297 reactions. With UFC 297 wrapping up, what are your thoughts on the card? Now, let's get into some reactions from the main event. Arnold Allen versus Movsar Evloev. Movsar Evloev defeated Arnold Allen by decision after they battled for 3 rounds. Here's what the community had to say. Islam Makhachev said, "Never give up. Let's go, Movsar." Sean Sheehan tweeted, "Not a fan of that decision. Too much weight given to wrestling in round 1. Dan Ige said, "Great scrap between Allen and Evloev." Bilal Muhammad tweeted, "I've got Movsar." The MMA guru said, "Damn, very close fight in Allen versus Evloev. Comes down to round 1 really, with Evloev winning the second and Allen putting a beating on him in the third. Allen got robbed in the third though of that position where he was legally blasting him with knees." Luke Thomas said, "So assuming given the strikes were legal, the referee intervention in the third is massively consequential. That's uniquely bad for Allen considering that was his best offense that had real potential to do damage. Yikes." Jimmy Manua tweeted, "What a warrior. What a fight. Respect to both those fighters."
Yeah, that's a bummer though.
It's a loss for Arnold.
That knee thing is a bummer. And for Evloev, man, you know, guys like Ilya Topuria and Volkanovski, they're going to see that and go, okay.
Eat him up. It's tough for Allen, 2 in a row.
Well, it's also controversial, man.
UFC
Because those moments where he's landing those knees, if they didn't stop that, if those are legit and he didn't stop that, how was he? He laid on his like he was fucked. So what if a couple more land? I mean, what if he's really hurt and Arnold stops him?
They don't give up. It's 2. You lost 2 in a row.
Yeah, I care.
They don't. We do.
But I would review that. If I was in his management team, I would say we got to review.
Chris Curtis versus Marc-Andre Barriault. Chris Curtis defeated Marc-Andre Barriault by decision after a slow 3 rounds. Here's how the community reacted to this fight. Alan Juban said, "This could be a messy scoreboard." Demetrius Johnson tweeted, "If you don't use all the tools in MMA, you're limiting your skill set and will never reach new levels. Wrestling, jiu-jitsu, boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, judo, sambo, stop just being one-dimensional and give each other CTE." Jimmy Manua said, "The octagon is not the place to coast if you're ahead on points. Don't play with your food. Get the finish." Stephanie Haynes tweeted, "Curtis always seems like he's content to point fight until he bumbles way into a finish. They just never seem intentional." She followed up saying, "See what I mean? He had to be forced into throwing there in the end. Point fighter." The MMA guru said, "I can see Curtis winning against Barriault, but 30-27 is kinda crazy." Derek Brunson tweeted, 30-27 was a bit excessive. These Canadian judges must be in training."
That kind of worked out well for Sean. Do you see yourself, maybe just accidentally falling into a title shot someday?
Can I fight Sean?
Would you want to?
Dude, he tries to kill me for free. I might as well collect a big check for it. Like, guys, understand that he's like a brother to me. But he's also tried to murder me in practice. He's tried to murder me outside of practice. We've been kicked out of 3 gyms for fist fighting each other. So it's gonna happen regardless. I might as well get paid. So yeah, I would fight Sean in a heartbeat. He would try to kill me too. It's fine. But if he wins, he probably would win. Huge. And I wake up, I'm still way richer than I was. So screw it. At this point, I'm just trying to fight things and get paid.
Neil Magny versus Mike Mallet. Neil Magny defeated Mike Mallet by TKO in the 3rd round with some vicious ground and pound, and only 15 seconds left in the fight, he was losing. Here's what the community had to say. Tatiana Suarez said, "The damn leg lock attempt got him in some serious trouble. Crazy comeback." Ariel Helwani tweeted, "Wow, Neil Magny stops Mike Mallet with just seconds left. Mallet had the win in the bag. Ref gave Mike all the time in the world to survive, but right call was made. Gigantic win for Magny. Learning moment for Mallet." Ricky Simone said, "I'm watching the fights at a bar back home and everyone started chanting USA as Magny got the TKO." Jared Gordon said, "What a comeback." Michael Bisping tweeted, "Fair play to Neil Magny getting it done for the veterans. Mallet will be back. Still a great prospect, but Magny showed it ain't over till it's over. Quitters never win." Aaron Bronstetter said, "Neil Magny, seconds away from a likely decision loss, scores the late finish against Mike Mallet. Canadian male fighters finished the night 0-7. Billy Quarantillo tweeted, "Mallet just dominated this fight everywhere it goes." Then he followed it up with, "I think I jinxed that one." The MMA guru tweeted saying, "How you be to lose to Neil Magny? I'm never picking a Canadian fighter that is male ever in my life again." Michael Chandler reacted saying, "The veteran. Say it louder for the people in the back."
He's got it. He's got it. He's got it.
Just 30 seconds. Hang on.
Oh, they're going to stop it. Stop it. He's not defending. He's not defending.
Stop the fucking
fight,
fight,
This is a stop fight. This is a stop fight. Stop that fight. That's it. Neil Magny
like a motherfucker.
Neil
There you
Magny
go.
turned it
I love
around. Neil Magny turned it around.
Yeah.
Holy. That's the value of cardio.
Yes.
That guy's cardio is insane.
That's Strickland, bro.
Yep.
Raquel Pennington versus Mayra Bueno Silva. Raquel Pennington defeated Mayra Bueno Silva by decision after 5 rounds to become the new women's bantamweight champion. Here's what the MMA community had to say. The MMA guru said, "Well, thank that's over. Jesus Christ, that just sank up the whole card. Now time for the main event at least." Megan Anderson tweeted, "So that was a fight. Don't see this belt being held by a long-reigning champ anytime soon." Tim Welsh reacted saying, "Would you rather re-watch this fight or go through COVID again? No diss." Michael Chandler said, "Rocky, champion."
Raquel Pennington. Holy sh. Holy sh. She did it. She fucking did it. Wow. Wow.
That girl was a champion?
No, neither one of them was.
It was vacant? Who vacated it?
Amanda.
Oh.
She just quit. Good for her, man.
SeanStrickland versus Dricus Du Plessis. Dricus Du Plessis defeated SeanStrickland by split decision to become the new middleweight champion of the world. Here's how the community reacted. Dylan Dennis tweeted, "SeanStrickland." Ben Askren said, "Really didn't expect Dricus to be able to fight that hard 25 minutes. Very impressed." Steffi Haynes said, "Ha ha, thank you violence gods." Hamzat Chimaev tweeted, "See you Du Plessis, UFC 300. Bo Nichols said, "Easy work." Shaheen Al-Shadi tweeted, "Dricus Du Plessis versus Israel Adesanya sounds pretty UFC 300-y to me." Megan Anderson said, "South Africa, you have a champion. DDP looked great tonight. Cardio was solid, patient, and very smart. Mixing in those takedowns and showing different looks. Very impressive performance."
Wow.
Never seen a bookie with a part-time job, my friend.
Wow. Very interesting. I
That's
wonder how the people online feel about that. Because, you know, we're not scoring it while we're watching it. We're watching it. We're just having fun. Were we wrong?
Man, we watched this more.
It was close, man.
It was
And
good.
then you got
I had 3-2.
who are these
The
judges?
fourth
You
round.
know what I mean? You don't know who
Fourth-
these judges are.
Listen, 4th round, he did awesome. Wow.
I think Izzy or Bo Nickel eats these guys' lunch.
Interesting. Bro, how about him versus Hamzat?
Is Shavkat 185 or 170?
70.
70.
How about him versus Hamzat, UFC 300?
Ramadan.
Ooh, that's true.
Frankie Edgar reacted to his Hall of Fame induction at UFC 297.
I'm like the everyday man, you know? I'm not a big guy, I'm not the strongest guy, fastest guy, but I found a way to win through hard determination. I always left it in there. That's probably the thing I want people to walk away with. Like I never went in a fight thinking I was going to lose, you know, because I prepared the correct way and I always put my 100% into every fight.
And what's your advice for the next fighter who fits that Frankie Edgar mold, who's kind of whatever, just doesn't, you know, maybe he's undersized or some other reason people say, oh, this guy's not going to be UFC champion. What's
Believe in your preparation, believe in yourself. Confidence is a stain that can't be wiped off. You know, if you're a confident dude, you can do anything in this world.
Top comments. Chimaev just needs to stop at this point. Struggles with Burns, struggles with Usman, but thinks he's going to beat Jones. Sure, buddy. Props to Jones for staying classy with the response. Hamzat Chimaev wanting to fight everyone, but not wanting to fight anyone. Hamzat just needs to stay away from the mic. Dude always saying something dumb that not even he believes. Miller is much more worthy of being a Hall of Famer than Daniel Cormier. No comparison in my